Hey, what is going on, everyone? This is... excuse me, hold on. There you go. Hello, everyone. This is Undead Shadow 64, and today I thought I would make something else. This isn't like a gaming video, but I thought instead I would read some comments on my video, on this video. The Dellor's Stalker situation. I would read all. I thought about this for a while, and apparently, I thought this would have been a good idea for to read. And apparently, I did read. I have already read some of the comments, but I haven't read them all. So I thought I'd read some of the comments left on this video. I wanted to upload it on my main channel, but unfortunately I received a community guidelines strike as a result. As a result of this. Alright, hold on. I'm gonna get something first. God, I really need it by Elgato. Alright, there we go. Sorry, I just had to put my Steam off. I just had to put myself offline. Alright, anyway, so we're going to be reading some comments. And I've already read some already before. And apparently the comments are a mix between some of them are probably haters. Some of them are haters. And we're going to read all the comments. And by all the comments, I mean including the replies. Whoops. Alright, the first one we're going to read is, and please, before I start, I don't want any of you to dox anyone. Please do not send them hate. I'm just sharing. Actually, no. Just don't send hate to anyone, okay? Alright, let's begin with the first comment. People don't realize what their actions actually can inflict. I don't blame Dellor for exposing the guy. He needs to stand up to the threats the only way he can. Okay, so there are some things that I agree with. Like, yeah, he really needs to stand up to the people who are threatening him, which is a good thing, which is why after many months, he dealt with police, lawyers, and all that. I've read his tweets too. And for exposing the guy, yeah, well, that was a little... Even though he admitted what he did was wrong, and he apologized. But hey. So, and the replies to that are, true, and I hate how they call this guy a pussy for the way he reacts to certain things like this. It's sad how people are online... Okay, there's a bit of grammatical mistakes, but... Okay, but we'll try. I'll try. It's sad how people are online to people just wanting to game but have to ruin the days of others. Okay. Blaming streamer for chat's actions all the time is his curse of attraction. People love to abuse easy reactive people. They are all fiends and all they are all fiends ASF. I love Deli Delson. Okay. Okay, so yeah, there's some there's some grammar mistakes, obviously. We're gonna get a lot of grammar. All right, the next one. All I gotta say is the parents wouldn't be brushing it off. Okay, go away, malware. All right, all I'm gonna say is the parents wouldn't be brushing it off if it escalated into a shooting, which isn't that much out of the realm of possibility when messing with someone in their own home. Yeah, I agree. I mean, I really do hope that whoever Dellor exposed, and by the way, this is the uncensored version. This is not... I actually didn't censor it. Not because I actually wanted to expose the guy, but I wanted to help Dellor. Yeah, like I said, I'm uploading this video for evidence. He has been stalked for a while now. Like, he revealed that that he had been stalked for a couple of years. Anyway. And some of the replies he said, they have the money, he doesn't. Even if he was in the right, which he isn't for going outside with a gun. He could have gone to jail just for that. They haven't damaged his property, which makes it even harder to justify. They're just crap kids who reflect who the parents are. It's sad, but the only way to handle it is off camera, where he doesn't incriminate himself. Yeah, I agree. It's probably not a good idea to show a gun on stream, but or maybe it was his phone or a gun. Some people say it's a gun, but I don't know. You must not know the law in his state. Someone said that. I don't know. Well, I don't know the law in Iowa. Now, apparently, I don't know. We don't know where he lives now. Probably either it's in Iowa, or he. Well, he just said that he moved across the state or something like that. Across the United States. I don't know. Dellor would be in the argument of self-defense, though. Lethal force for his own safety, in which the court would agree with him. They were stalking him, so even if it was a shooting, the court would rule it being self-defense. Well, I would say, considering the fact that he had been stalked for 4 years, and they repeatedly vandalized his property, yeah, I think he would. In the fact that he would just, unless they would and they would repeatedly vandalize his property, yeah, I would say he would probably. I don't know. I don't know how the stand your ground laws works. I don't know. I don't have a gun. I do have an airsoft, but I don't have an actual firearm. Alright, next comment. I saw a bunch of folks call him a pussy for reaching for a firearm when they threw eggs, but I don't really think most people understand the basic principle that someone you don't know is disturbing the peace and violating privacy. Excuse me. Furthermore, he's a streamer, so to know your home has been leaked isn't an easy thing for most to just say, "Yeah, it's cool, don't bother me." He didn't open fire while he probably could have done, but I still don't see why people be calling him a pussy. I highly doubt anyone else would act in a huggy-wuggy mannerism. Okay, I don't understand that last part, the huggy-wuggy mannerism, but yeah, there are some things that I do agree with him. And let's read the replies as well. And 5 people, a few of them have replied. 5. Exactly. Guy gets shit on a daily basis. Really sucks to see Dellor struggle like this. All he ever wanted to do was stream and entertain. Yes, he's made a lot of mistakes in the past, but we're all human. We all have regrets, but this is just for too far, man. I absolutely agree with this man, with this guy. Everyone makes mistakes. All he wants is to stream and entertain people, and in exchange, people just throw shit at him. People, like for example, they just threw eggs. 10 months last year, they just for the past like 4 or 5 years, I think 4 years. These people have been going at his home and vandalizing his property, which I don't yeah. All right. Exactly, and at least he hasn't made any pedo mistakes, pet or rapey mistakes. Okay, pedo or rapey mistakes like most of the YouTubers out there who have done and don't get this treatment. Remember, a lot of those viewers are teenagers and young adults. Well, yeah, well, I know that. Yeah, I know disrespect to anyone, but Dellor's community is quite toxic. But look, I'm not saying I'm not toxic as well. All right, they have never had to protect anything or really take on any responsibilities. You don't understand those concepts yet. Only thing they protect is their PC from soda when they accidentally spill it. That's Alright. And their box of tissues and lotions, since they don't know what a real woman is. Okay, that's funny. What I'm scared about is how far these stalkers will take this. They may come back armed and do more than just throw eggs. No. Well, considering now that Dellor has moved across the state, I would say it's temporarily, but you shouldn't run away from your problems. Anyway, next comment. Stalkers or any people come into your home, even if it's just ringing, you told them not to come, should get criminally charged. Your home should be making you safe. Yes, exactly. Someone replied with, The stalkers get nearly no punishment while they destroy your permanent happiness because you are an easy target sitting home. Okay. Oh, wait. Oh, I think he was actually replying to someone. They were replying to someone. Okay. I guess they deleted their reply. Alright. The next person said he was crafting unstable triggers when he went for this piece. Okay. If he uses that, then yes, in that case, he's done. What are you even saying? Okay. Alright, this one. Dellor whipped out the bleaky. Okay, that's more like a joke, but... And he is within his rights to defend himself. Yeah. Oh, absolutely. You know, if someone were to throw eggs at my window, yeah, I'd be pretty pissed. Not only that, but I would actually rush at the guy and kill him, too. Alright. This is why I don't dox or stalk. Okay, there's a grammar mistake right there. This is why I don't dox or stalk. I hope Dellor gets better. He doesn't deserve it. Alright. Yeah, I absolutely did. I hope he's doing well, man. He's been through hell and back. You don't fucking say. Alright. 1, admit he has a problem. 2, stop streaming. 3, quit smoking. 4, quit playing video. 5, get a job. Okay, well, that's that's a little harsh, but it's just it's true. Step 1, realize that addiction isn't easy to overcome. Step 1. Step 2, realize if he stopped streaming, he would go homeless. Ugh. Step 3, realize that he knows he has a problem already. Yeah, jeez Louise. Yeah. Alright, yes, he made millions from playing games. That your definition of hell and back? Both of you realize that he won't go homeless, nor needs a job where he actually works. He has made enough money for playing kids' games, and whenever he feels like making some extra cash, hops back in Twitch, streams and uploads vids for a month, and boom. Now this is sort of like a hate comment, but I don't know. I don't know, but this does seem like a hate comment. I don't know. I don't know. It's a mix. I would say it's a mix. This man has been robbed and hacked for everything he has done in life numerous times. Stalkers constantly harass him. People laughed at his mother in the hospital. This man deserves nothing but peace and fucking quiet for once. Okay, quite. Streaming is a job, kid. Well, I wish. If I was streaming, do you think I am streaming sometimes, but I don't get paid for this. I do this for fun. Alright, kids just reflect who the parents really are. He's going to get himself in a lot of trouble if he doesn't chill and handle it properly with cameras. Well, I guess sometimes people like to... People are jerks sometimes. Poor Dellor, never funny to stalk someone like that. It's never funny. I know what it's like to be stalked. I mean, when I was working at a snack bar, I was actually being stalked by a woman for 2 months. No, I'm not joking, by the way. I was stalked by a woman for 2 months. Ever since I started working there. Yeah. I generally don't understand hackers, especially for streamers. It's like, do you think you're being funny or that Dellor owes you something? What does this guy gain from this? Exactly. Why are they going on... This is basically... what happened right here was an IRL stream sniper. It was an IRL stream sniper, actually. This wasn't just a crime... Not just a crime was committed, but also... Dellor got stream sniped in real life. Lady on the phone sounded like she didn't give a fuck, which is how they usually sound. Well, let's be honest here. Yeah. If someone calls the cops because they told them, hey, someone threw an egg at my window, I don't think they would do much, to be honest. I mean, considering the fact that nothing has been broken. unless it's cracked, unless they crack the window, but still, like but in the case of Dellor, he's been stalked for 4 years, so I think they should have, the cops should have at least done something. All right. This is actually a hate comment. Sad dude feels so threatened that he needs a gun for protection. Y'all made him into this. Okay, well, first of all, that's not really true. Someone replied with the laughter emoji. Thought that was every American. Oh boy. There's 15 replies to this. Don't have to be threatened to get a gun. Didn't hear about that. Is there a clip of him talking about it or actual video of the situation? F, man. Okay, so he was replying to a comment that was probably deleted. F, man, I couldn't imagine the feeling. I'm happy to have a normal job. That's so messed up. Thanks for the info. Have a good day, brother. Okay. Yes, you do. Okay, so he's replying to that guy. Wrong, some people like collecting them. Find them aesthetic and satisfying mechanically. Okay, well, that's kind of odd. Honey, he was like that to begin with. He's paranoid, mentally unstable, and oversensitive. And giving a person like that a gun is not a good idea and will not end well. If you shoot at some kid because he threw an egg at your house, the judge will throw you in jail for 10 plus years just to make an example of you. Well, like I said, how many times am I going to say this? Considering how many years he's been stalked, I don't know. Considering how many times they came to it, they went and vandalized his property. Yikes. Alright, can't blame him. He just replied to this guy. I don't see his comment though, so he probably deleted it. You do realize he's been getting stalked for a long time. Exactly, that's just what I said. How is he paranoid when he's being stalked by multiple people and similar situations happened before? You're very judgmental of someone that just wants to protect themselves. Well, if I was in his shoes, I would have probably done this. If I was in Dellor's shoes, I would have probably done the same thing. That's the U.S. for you. Well, the U.S. No offense to any Americans, but the U.S. does have some U.S. states do have stupid laws, and especially when it comes to gun laws. Like America needs to be more strict with their gun laws. That's what I think. All right, so this guy wrote the emojis. Do you have a link to him talking about that? Because I've never heard of that story, and I've been following Dellor on and off for about 5 years. Oh, that's good. I've been following Dellor since 2021. So yeah. What's the ringtone? Okay, so this is just a ringtone. Oh, someone said the Root Sandstorm. Okay. Of course, that meme is still going on. What an emotional ending. Alright. The fact that people think this is funny is insane. I agree. This guy lives alone and people be stalking him going to bed every night, that someone could be right outside your house looking through windows. Okay, not just saying that, it made me look through my window. Fuck. And such your life can be in danger. You wouldn't be laughing if this was you. I agree. That's why I gave that comment a thumbs up, because I I don't find this funny at all. I really never found this funny. Alright. Dellor embraced his own nihilism. Is that? Nihilism. Okay. So this happened 4 years ago? I looked up his Twitch channel and it's not there anymore. Okay, well, just his other Twitch channels is there, and that's it. And that's it. Is he done before? He got banned for doxing. Well, he got temporary banned for doxing. So he could be gone for no matter how long. He's banned just to get a show for money. Just a show to get money for rent. Okay, that seems like a hate comment right there. People who say just quit, he will stop. It's really not that simple. His stalker bothers him, even when he isn't streaming. Moving is not gonna help because he will follow. All he can do is try to catch him on camera and send it to the police/FBI, or get help by the police to move to a secret location. Yeah. But you even said yourself that people are going to follow him. I bet there's people who camp near his house and wait for him to come outside. Okay, maybe not long after he moves out, but okay, that would be pretty dumb. Toasty SCG is getting his presence known IRL. Oh boy. There's so much that could happen from this. These guys know Dellor's address, and they may leak that to others, and God knows what these people are gonna do when they find out where he lives. And it's not like he can move either, because he gets stalked 24/7, and people are just gonna follow him to his new home. I'd be hopeless if I was in Dellor's situation. Now there are some things that I would agree, like if they leaked his address to others, yeah, this is a very concerning thing. But now, like I said, now that he has moved, he doesn't have to worry about it. Well, for now. All right. At 7. Okay, this is just the crack code, the license plate. Okay, someone asked what's the music in the background called again. Someone tell me, please. Okay, praying. Sorry. You find it. It's just background music in World of Warcraft and Tanaris. I haven't played World of Warcraft in a long frickin' time. Oh, well, thanks for telling me. No problem. Yeah, it's just the in-game ambiance music. I'm sure it's on YouTube somewhere. It's the gaping chasm at 45 minutes into the vanilla. Okay, this is just okay, this is just where the music. All right. IMO, I don't know what that means. If they have their information on a public profile on social media, shouldn't be considered doxing. Kids were stupid enough to fuck with him. Time to face the consequences. These kids really should face the consequences. Alright, this time sounds like Fallout FO4 music. Does that mean like Fallout 4? I don't know. How did he find out who it was? How was he able to find his Twitter? That's what I'm wondering, Lamau. I guess it's because he knew who it was. He said the guy has been stalking him for a while, so I guess he'd been gathering info on him. Yeah. Around 6:03, pause. That head it's insane. That head den. Wings of Redemption vibes off this guy. Dr. DR cheat on his wife, got shot at and handled it much better. LMFAO. Someone shut up. Oh wow. Well, Dellor Nubbin coming back to Twitch. Good, Twitch sucks. You should stream on Kick. Oh boy. Yeah, well, he's back on Twitch, and I don't think he's ever leaving Twitch, to be honest. What's the stalker's real name? Okay, well, it's in the video. I don't know, but I think he's done. Is he? Forward it to now. Why do they mess with Daryl like that and not someone like Debo? What? I don't know who that guy is. And he's back streaming like nothing happened. Bro needs to just quit streaming and get his shit together. This is a hate comment, by the way. This does seem like a hate comment. It's his job to entertain us. But yeah, he needs to lock in and take this time to get it together. Us fans should help him. Yeah, we should. We should have. Actually, we did. We tried. He's taking at least a year off, plus moving away before he streams again. So it'll be a while before you see him again. Well, he's back now. And here's another hate comment. Forced into retirement. And then someone replied, oh, this guy. Retired at age 34. Cute airsoft gun. God damn it! I keep pressing enter. Cute airsoft gun. He's going to snap and kill one of y'all one day. Keep playing games. Okay, there's a grammar mistake. Given that he has autism and bipolar, confirmed and not an insult by me, he wasn't too far from exploding that day. Yeah. Poor guy can't get any peace when streaming, either being hacked or stalked. Lol. Yeah, I really do feel, I am not gonna lie, I feel bad for Dellor. Pretty sure this dude has enough to move out. Even if it's an apartment. He lives in a house. Someone replied that. Hey, Dellor, if you see this, just hire me for security. No bullshit. This guy is hilarious. This won't ever happen again. Bro is gonna be sleeping with his AK next to his bedroom from now on. Okay. The racist was upset. Oh well. Okay, this is an actual hate comment. Now this one has 25 replies, and yes, we're gonna read them all. This is actually a hate comment. Dude goes for an actual gun on live stream with the intent of killing people if he can, then doxes their names and license plates. That's a ban and a half. Twitch, if you guys are reading this, you gotta get rid of him. He's a negative influence on your brand. He just makes you look bad. Okay, some people actually sided, and went against him. So we're gonna read them all. This guy said, I think the vast majority of people would have done the exact same thing. The dude is being stalked by a bunch of losers. Shut up. Okay. Well, someone else said, you're only saying this because you were exiled from the community. Yeah, I don't know why I thumb all these up. He was getting stalked for a week. He was getting stalked for weeks and had an egg thrown at his house. You can't be serious. He's been getting stalked for years and they damaged his property. Sure, it's not worth killing anyone over, but it's totally understandable for Dellor to want a mechanical advantage over the perpetrators, considering how small he is and the fact that he is outnumbered, among other things. I agree. I mean, yeah, it's not worth killing anyone. Probably, or maybe perhaps injuring someone, but still, it's not always a good thing, especially considering how young his stalkers are. But still, the man is allowed to protect himself. Exactly, he's allowed to protect himself. Remember when Dr. Disrespect got his house shot at? That shit can happen. Yeah, well, I didn't realize that until I read that comment. I mean, if he got shot, maybe it's time for him to move out. Maybe Dr. Disrespect should have moved out. And someone said that's true. People are allowed to protect themselves from people who wish to cause harm to them. This isn't gay Europe. Okay. Bro really defending a stalker. Oh, yeah. Yeah. Some people are really stupid and evil. Yep. Oh, yeah. Some people are dumb now. People nowadays are just will get offended by everything. I would have done the same thing. How would you like it if you didn't feel safe in your home? Oh, well, I wouldn't like it. I think you have not graduated elementary yet, so I'm gonna let you slide. But yeah, man, you cannot. But you, man, you cannot be serious. I don't know who he was. I think he was probably replying to this guy. But hey, nice name, bro. More guns, please. This is some quality bait, I must say. I can't tell if this is a hate comment. It's eggs, bro. Chill. Yeah. It's not allowed to give someone's private information to everyone. Not a egg. OMG, lol. Alright. No, this is actually a big one. Agreed. Inspiring violence in young viewers that watches him and look up to him is not good. Fuck off, all aware. Look up to him is not... Fuck you. What if they start acting like he does just because he does it? That's not good. If you are on social media and you got many people that watch you are young like he does, then you have to think about what you say and how you act. I mean, take a gamer and streamer. He misspelled streamer right there. Like Shroud, calm, nice, always stable, in a good mode. I don't think he made good mood. Never said anything bad to anyone or about anything. Just a happy guy that likes playing games. And then we got people like Dellor, mentally unstable, throws tantrums, screaming, being rude, having guns, smoking and drinking, calling people names, destroying things. The list goes on and on. Should someone like that really be a streamer? I get he's entertaining, yeah, but in what way? In a positive way? Now, let me just say something. I'm not saying Dellor is a bad guy. He is egotistical. Sorry, guys. I love Dellor in general. I mean, I love his content, especially his DayZ content. And I really do hope that he makes more DayZ content. But at the same time, he's got an ego, and I'm probably gonna get some hate for this, but he's egotistical. And look, we all, deep down in all of us, we all have an ego, but some people are capable of controlling it. But some people are so consumed by their ego. Others are capable of controlling their ego. Alright. Next comment is alright. So now because someone doesn't put on a fake smile and persona for the camera, it means they're inspiring violence. I'd argue that all of these things make him an even better streamer because he's not putting on a fake persona for the camera and shows who he really is. In your eyes, you gotta be a soulless robot that isn't allowed to feel any negative emotion. Because everybody on the internet should be happy regardless of how miserable and hopeless human life is, just because you're worried about some inspiration. I absolutely agree with that. I'm so sorry that not everyone in the world had a perfect life, upbringing, and living situation where they can be surrounded by rainbows and butterflies all day. This is real life. People deal with issues and need to defend their lives when it's a viable risk. I absolutely fucking agree with that guy. He is 100% right. We all have our problems, and we shouldn't bring them onto our. I don't know. And let's just say it's like at work. You don't bring your personal problems at work. You're what's wrong with with this world. Same type of person that wants the police gone but can't protect yourself. Twitch is already bad, man. What is you even talking about? Okay. Twitch is okay. Okay, I already read that. Dellor had every right to do that. Twitch shouldn't have banned him for this. He was being harassed and okay, I suppose they meant and they stalked his house for days, and the person threw eggs through his window. Bro, what? Lasan, back at it again. Okay. Thanks, haha. I don't know where Dellor lives, but if he lives anywhere in the south, then it's most likely a stand your ground and castle doctrine state. Doctrine, I don't know how to say that word. Which means he is okay, I think there's another grammar mistake. He's fully within his rights to grab his gun to protect himself and his property with lethal force. The only thing he should get banned for is doxing them. I don't think he is wrong for doing it, considering the context of the situation, but that's the only thing Twitch should ban. Him grabbing his gun is totally justified, considering someone is damaging his property, and who knows what else their intent, another grammar mistake, their intent could be. Yeah, I absolutely agree with that. Alright, here's the last comment, and this makes me absolute sick to my stomach. Dellor deserves all this. Now, this is actually, I actually dislike this because this is just this is an absolute hate comment right there. And there are some replies here. If you hold that much hate for someone you only know through streaming, then you have bigger problems than he does. Oh, absolutely. I agree with that guy. This guy has a lot more problems than Dellor. If he only knows this, he only knows Dellor via the streams. Same thing as me. And you know what? I don't think personally he does not deserve any of this. What he deserves is justice. I don't think so. The trolling in his chat and the donations is enough. This is just too far. Dellor has an extreme racist problem. So there's that. No. Okay, this guy this says what proof okay, no, that's the same guy. What proof do you have of that aside from what he did in 2017? What he did was stupid and indefensible, but saying he deserves to be harassed at his home because of it is ridiculous. You've never screwed up in your life? Yeah, I agree. But then the guy replied, he was a 30-year-old kid. He didn't know what racism was. Jokes aside... Oh. Cops. Jokes aside, you said Dellor doesn't have issues. He clearly does. He's racist to the point of parody. He heard a black person in chat and instinctively said the... Okay. I don't want to bring that back because we want to move on. Look, Dellor may have had a racist problem. Yes, I went a bit through Dellor's past, and he did have issues. He did have a very big racist problem, but you know he's moved on from that. Now he's a completely different person. All right, how long? Oh my goodness. All right. I didn't say he doesn't have issues. I said you are basing your claim that he has an extreme racist problem on one thing he did in 2017. Also, he heard a black person in voice chat. Where do you get that from? His teammate literally says, "Why would you peek that?" And Dellor goes off. Now Dellor can discern race from 5 words spoken in voice chat. Some of you are just ridiculous. Like, you can't tell if someone is black now. No, I agree. You can't. How can you tell, well, if someone is black or not? It's kind of hard. Why does he deserve all this? I don't think someone has replied to him. If he didn't... Okay, now this is just going back and forth between them. If he didn't think the guy was black and started impulsively shouting the N-word, then he has even more deep-rooted severe issues than just racism. I am basing his racism. I don't know what the frick basing is. His racism on the multiple occasions he has said racist things. It's because that's the only standard which makes any sense. Yeah, he was self-sabotaging. That has all been covered extensively. Well, even if he is racist, should he be so scared? Okay, I suppose that's another grammar mistake. Well, even if he is racist, should he be scared for his safety that he has to pull out a fucking pistol because of stalkers? You don't shoot someone who throws eggs at your window. His personal idiocy means nothing. Don't you understand what stalking is? This wasn't a one-off thing. Do you understand then that this has happened countless times, and for all you know, they could have been planning to throw a grenade or a bomb, a brick, or just shooting through the window to kill him? This isn't a joke. They could kill them at a moment's notice when they're not free inside their own house. They don't feel safe inside their own house. That's why they grabbed that gun and forced him off his property. Because he doesn't feel safe in his own home. Okay, well, this is a big back and forth right there. Would you feel safe when somebody is stalking you to the point you want to grab a weapon to protect yourself? Is that deserved? As I said, being schizophrenic about high schoolers isn't reality. Why? Someone else just said. AI generated NPC detected. Okay. There are a few things that Dellor said that was fucked up. But even he doesn't deserve people harassing him. Well, I suppose this is all of the comments I found. Some of them did get deleted, but besides that... Yeah, this is a 40-minute video. Jeez Louise. Now, a lot of these were just hate comments, but others were actually people defending Dellor's actions. Dellor does have a loyal fan base, and he's got a lot of people that hate him. So I suppose you could say this is just a mix. But at the same time, my thoughts on this. Well, he's got a very toxic frickin' community. And look, I count myself as a member of his community, but I try my best to be mature. Actually, I am trying to support Dellor and send him a lot of love. But sometimes I like to make some jokes, but not like the one jokes that people don't give him, like the 9/11 jokes. Well, there are some jokes that are actually funny, but sometimes Dellor doesn't find them funny. But the moral of the story is, don't harass people, don't stalk anyone, because Dellor was gone for 10 months, and because of this, I mean, it's very good to see him again, and I count myself as one of them. When I saw him live again, I was like, holy fucking shitballs. I was absolutely very happy. I was happy to see my favorite streamer live again. But anyway, besides that, I don't want, like I said in the beginning, I don't want anyone to send hate comments to anyone. All I wanted is just, I wanted to share my thoughts as well. I don't want to hurt anyone. I don't want anyone to get hurt, but sometimes there's bad people, but Dellor is not one of them. Dellor clearly, although yes, he can be greedy sometimes, egotistical, but that doesn't mean he's a bad person. I mean, yeah, sometimes he's kind of bored. It kind of sucks that he mutes donos, but it's his reaction. It's just Dellor. Dellor is Dellor. But yeah, that's all I gotta say. That's all the thoughts I wanted to say so far. Thank you guys for watching. Don't forget to leave a comment down below to tell me what you think and if I should make more of these kinds of videos. And I'll see you guys probably this weekend. And stay tuned for my next live stream. Stay tuned for my next live stream of it's my live modded Black Ops 3. And I think if I remember correctly, I said either Ascension, Shangri-La, or Moon. I don't remember, but if I said I'm still thinking, now that I'm thinking about it, I'm probably going for Shangri-La. I'm gonna be honest, I've only played the map once. Okay, I'm gonna explain all of this in this live stream soon. I'm gonna explain this all in the live stream in Saturday or Sunday. See ya, everyone.